Sunrise's superhero anime Tiger and Bunny aired in Japan in 2011, and it was a hit. And it wasn't only popular in Japan. Viz Media simulcasted the series in North America on both their Viz Anime platform and on Hulu. When the 23rd episode aired that August, the total number of views passed 1 million. This was great news for Sunrise, since Tiger and Bunny was an original project. They and the rest of the production committee held the copyright and had the freedom to monetize the series however they liked. While some people assumed that they were able to offset most of its costs with advertisements and product placement, that wasn't the case, and they would still be relying on home video sales. On November 13th, the Tiger and Bunny Hero Awards 2011, a live show that was broadcasted in movie theaters across the country, announced that 2 Tiger and Bunny movies were in the works, and that the first one, Tiger and Bunny the Movie The Beginning, would be released in 2012. Sunrise was still considering all of their commercial options, and they were open to everything, from hosting live shows to selling figures. In an interview with ASCII, Masayuki Ozuki, the series' executive producer, discussed what they were considering. Quote, "If I might give you an idea, it's a wide range of merchandising. That could be figurines, consumer games, and even plastic models if possible. There are also events for secondary use. The Tiger and Bunny Hero Awards held in November was one part of that. As a producer, I hope to recoup costs through a wide range of developments, such as stage productions and live-action adaptations." End quote. And it didn't take long for one of those developments to be realized. On January 31st, 2012, Masayuki Ozuki announced that the stage adaptation of Tiger and Bunny the Live, was coming soon. It was held in the Diver City Tokyo Plaza and ran from August 24th to September 1st, but it didn't look like there were plans for live-action adaptations that took place off stage. After the second movie, Tiger and Bunny The Rising, was released in 2014, there weren't very many headlines featuring Tiger and Bunny, and things stayed fairly quiet until the fall of 2015. On October 9th at New York Comic-Con, a live-action film adaptation of Tiger and Bunny was announced. The movie was going to be produced by a group of 3 partnered companies: Imagine Entertainment, All Nippon Entertainment Works, or ANU, and Bandai Namco Pictures. ANU was established in 2011 by the Innovation Network Corporation of Japan, or INCJ, a public-private partnership between the Japanese government and several Japanese companies. Its goal was to market Japanese content globally and serve as a bridge between companies in Japan and companies overseas. While there hadn't been any news about this project, it had been in the works for a while. Negotiations had gone on for years, and Sunrise wanted to make sure that the creators of the original series were involved throughout the process. Here's how Anne-Marie Bailey, ANU's vice president of development and production, summed up the process in a statement to Variety. Quote, "It was a Herculean team effort, but after actively pursuing the live-action rights, we are honored that the director Keiji Sato, producer Masayuki Ozuki, and the original creators have put their trust in us to share these much-loved characters to a whole new audience." End quote. News about the adaptation died down into the following year, when The Hollywood Reporter revealed that it would be written by the novelist Ellen Shanman. News died down for another year, and then things got shaken up. On May 31st, 2017, the INCJ announced that they were selling ANU to Future Venture Capital, but they didn't hold on to it for very long and sold it back to some of its managers on October 31st of that same year. Fans wouldn't learn about its impact on the adaptation until 2018. On May 8th, it was announced that ANU would be exiting the project and that they would be replaced by Global Road Entertainment and Weed Road Pictures. After all this time, it looked like the project would finally be able to move forward. According to Masayuki Ozuki, who is now working for Bandai Namco, quote, "We are truly honored to be able to create the future with our collaborative partner, whom we wholeheartedly trust. We are determined to live up to our supporters and fans' expectations and bring this exciting project to life." End quote. But one of those partners, Global Road Entertainment, quickly collapsed. It started running out of money in August, and its film division filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy in September. This latest setback appeared to completely stop all development on the project, and things went silent for years. Even after Tiger and Bunny 2 was officially announced in 2020, there was no news about the film. Behind the scenes, they were still trying to pull things together, and they were actually making progress until the pandemic hit and shut things down. But 1 year later, fans finally got an update. Anime News Network reached out to Ammo Entertainment, who confirmed that the adaptation had, quote, "not been in a state of active development for several years," end quote. As for how Ammo Entertainment was related to the project, its founder was Anne-Marie Serino, formerly Bailey, who previously worked at ANU. But on June 3rd, 2022, shortly after the first half of Tiger and Bunny 2 was released on Netflix, more news about a live-action adaptation was announced. SK Global would be partnering with Bandai Namco Pictures for this project. M. Raven Metzner, a showrunner for Netflix's Iron Fist with several writing credits, was credited as the scriptwriter and showrunner, and Masayuki Ozuki was listed as an executive producer. However, unlike the previous project, this live-action adaptation was going to be a television series instead of a film. Like the group's previous partners, SK Global quickly found itself under new management. It was acquired by Centricus, a London-based investment firm, in September, but SK Global is still around and producing things today. Just like with the last two, news about this latest attempt at a live-action adaptation has been sparse, but in 2024, more news about the old movie project came out. Masayuki Ozuki had founded his own production company, Creedom 8, and launched a YouTube channel. On October 9, 2024, he uploaded a video where he discussed what happened to the live-action Tiger and Bunny project. According to Ozuki, the previous contract for the film project has expired, meaning that, at the moment, the rights to produce it are currently available. And that's where we stand in 2025. It may never happen, but there's still a chance that one or both of these adaptations eventually cross the finish line.